Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I haven't talked to you guys in such a long time, but I think there is a lot of things that has been changing in the market, guys. So I want to talk to you about that. First thing I want to talk about is Jim Cramer, guys, and the CNBC Investment Club. Is it worth it? And in my book, yes, 100%. I've gotten to pick a lot of stocks from them, guys. Just some house cleaning, guys. I hope you're not hearing an echo or anything. Seems like it's a little echoing, but one thing before you go, I will try to tell you how you can listen or get the CNBC Investment Club. I have a special offer for you, so how you could get it for little to nothing, guys. Just check my Patreon out, guys. But yeah, it is definitely worth it. And what I'm gonna do, guys, I'm gonna take a look at some stocks because what we're talking about here is generational wealth. We're talking about, guys, how you could make money. And as you guys know, the Nvidia stock been doing pretty good. I hope a lot of you guys had an opportunity and you were able to buy Nvidia. And if you missed it on the up, there goes another opportunity. But before I go with my rambling, what I'm gonna do is take a tip from Jim Cramer, guys. And today is what? Friday, June 14, guys. So we're going to hear what they had to say, what buys the club do make. And if you want to get more information as to what the club is buying, guys, please check my Patreon and subscribe to my channel, guys, because I haven't done video for a while, but I'll come and give you all the information. We'll look at some stocks. We'll talk about ETF. We'll talk about building generational wealth because there's a lot of money to make. But let's go to listen to Jim Cramer and Jeff Marks, guys, with the CNB Investment Club. I said you should consider joining that club. It is definitely worth it. So let me take a tip and hear what they had to say about the stock market today.
When yields go down, meaning bonds are rallying in price, stocks are too. Not necessarily playing out there, NASDAQ perhaps, but we did do a little bit of buying earlier.
Right. Well, we did a little shuffle into something that's cheaper with the catalyst.
Right.
And then maybe we take off, say, some Palo Alto, which we just battled all the way back to 320. I mean, you could do something like that. I have no desire to we have our 7% cash. I have no desire to go down to 6 because I think it's going to be the opposite. I think that there's a possibility that we could have, we've been doing drug stocks all week, that maybe we can buy some more Abbott at 99, if it, that kind of thing. And I don't welcome declines because we own some stocks, but I do want to have cash to be able to buy them when they get there.
Absolutely. And I would point out with DuPont too, that the fundamentals have been getting better as well. There is a smaller AI theme here as well with the electronics recovery and what they sell to the semiconductor fabs. They're a big supplier there. The Taiwan Semi and NVIDIA is a smaller customer.
But let's remember, it is a special situation, meaning that they're splitting the company up, and that's a catalyst name.
Yeah.
And right now, if you want to, you really want to put a new stock on, you have to have some degree of catalyst because we can't just go up. I mean, look, the semis, we have Broadcom, and that brought up ARM, that brought up Qualcomm, and that brought up ARM. I mean, they have great pin action only within their sector. Mm-hmm. They're not taking up DuPont. They should because DuPont's part of the cohort. Skyworks Solutions is good for DuPont. But what I'm just pointing out is that I look at a stock like Broadcom and I want to declare some victory. I want to declare some victory in Palo Alto. It's tougher for me to declare victory in Apple and NVIDIA because I think that those are 10-year stocks. I don't want to be like Kathy Wood and just say, listen, those stocks are going to the moon. There will be a level where they cannot be bought. But I don't think that we're there yet. I think they can rest. And we know that NVIDIA trades like this. There's a big spike, and then it trades like this.
Yep.
And it can do that for many months, for 4 or 5 months. And I think that's possible. I'm going to discuss that tonight on No Huddle.
Yeah, well, no one's ever gotten hurt taking a profit.
Yes, guys. Let me just touch base here with some of this stuff, guys, that was just discussed, guys. Let me just bring myself up so you can see me. Yes. So I just wanted to touch base quick on that Broadcom is about to report, guys. So they're going to announce a split in the stock. So the stock is about to split. So there go an opportunity, guys. Hope definitely it's a way that to make a lot of money. So get into this. If you don't want to buy Broadcom, you could also buy ETFs. Been investing a lot into ETFs, but what Cramer is saying, this is a 10-year play, guys. So this is your opportunity to buy NVIDIA, guys. So we're going to listen to a little bit more. As I said, Broadcom is about to split. They announced this split, I think later this month, they will be splitting in a 10-to-1 split. So they're going to be a great opportunity for you to get Broadcom. It is a great opportunity for you to buy NVIDIA, guys. And I said, Jim Cramer and the CNBC Investment Club is definitely worth the money. So let's take a listen again to Jim Cramer, guys, and hear what else he has to say about the stock market today. Let's take a listen again, guys.
Right.
So we will do Palo Alto later today. Broadcom restricted in.
Right, but we can do some next
potentially Tuesday.
Yeah, I mean, I just look at these and I just say, listen, we got to declare victory in some name. You at home, okay? You don't have to wait for us. We're telling you what we were going to do because we're restricted. But we want to lighten up a bit because we feel you should be in special situations, not just riding the tech boom. And the reason why you can't do that is because these stocks don't grow to the sky. I mean, this is a fabulous company, and I love it. But I know that in the end, it is a company, and it has not acted well after a giant move. It consolidates in a drift down. I think that can happen again. TJX is a good example. Now, this is the one, TJX, Costco, Walmart are really the only ones that have really worked well. Now Matt Boss comes out with a piece today from JP Morgan. It's a very positive piece, but it's nothing we didn't know.
Yeah, I agree with that. It's kind of just a reconfirmation of some of the thesis here. He raises his price target to 125 from 114. So I would say he was about due with the stock at 108. But he's just talking about how same-store sales growth over the last 5 quarters, it's all traffic driven, right? And that's key because that means it's people coming into the stores, buying a lot of goods, a lot of consumable offerings like beauty and tech. Talking about off-price still has plenty of room to run in terms of market share.
All right, guys. I said before, if you want more of that, I actually have a link to it in the description, guys. But as I said, you got to diversify your portfolio. You cannot buy every stock that Jim Cramer buy. They have a lot of stocks, man. They have about 50 or so stocks that they buy, and they also have stocks in the bullpen. So if you want me to send a list out or put a list out in the description as to the stock that they invest in, I said before, yes, I can do that. Just leave a comment and let me know that you definitely want to get the list of stock that they buy. I said before, they recently did buy Best Buy. They say Walmart, they have Costco, they have Avid Labs. There's a lot of stock in the portfolio, guys. So I'm not going to ramble too much, guys, but if you're watching me for the first time, thank you for stepping by, and please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, guys, and I'll see you guys later on. But before I leave, I'm going to just give you a little tip again as to what Cramer had to say today as his message to people that are in the investment club. So you're not going to see this video anyway, guys. This is exclusively to Jim Cramer and the CNBC Investment Club. Take a listen to a little bit more, guys, and I'll come and sign off.
Their gains, they are expanding internationally, whether it's Europe and Canada, but also Mexico. They've had a recent partnership.
By the way, can I just say the stores look like a Macy's? They have all the stuff you get at Macy's for a fraction. A fraction of the cost.
Well, that's certainly been a tailwind, I would say, is Macy's closing all their stores over the next couple of years. That's market share opportunities for off-price and TJX.
Yeah, I mean, there it is. Go to your TJX, you won't believe it. Go to your Home Goods, you won't believe it. Now, in terms of another stock that's working, and again, we happen to be very blessed to have some really great stocks. Eli Lilly is, if you read the piece in the Wall Street Journal, you come back and say, this one's going to $1 trillion because they turn out to be far ahead. You've been saying this over and over again. It is the actual hurdle of building the factory that is going to make it so Lilly's lead is just extended here.
Right. That's why I'm not really concerned about a competitor like, say, Viking Therapeutics, which may have a drug. Well, it certainly they may have something that's
but they have to
equally
be bought
as
by
effective.
Pfizer.
Well, that's the thing, right? So Rick's in the story today, he's talking about how these new factories take 3 to 4 years just to get built. So if you think about the timeline of Viking has to go through, is they got to get the drug approved, and then they got to have simultaneously, they got to start building these manufacturing plants. That's going to take a ton of capital. Lilly, they have the balance sheet right now to start investing in manufacturing before their drugs are even approved. That's
Yeah,
what
even
they're
for the
doing.
pill.
That's what they're doing right now. So I think that really, that's why their moat is so big right now. It's them and Novo Nordisk, because they have the leadership and they don't want to give that away. They don't want to.
Remember.
All right, guys. So as I said before, if you was in Jim Cramer CNBC Investment Club, you would have gotten Lilly around $200. I think it was $235 when that stock was recommended. It's now an $800 stock. Same thing with Costco. Costco was around $300 when it was recommended. Now Costco is at $800, guys. So what you guys can do, guys, for me, I do have NVIDIA streaming live every day on this channel, guys. It is one of the hottest stock. I have over 1,000 shares in that stock. That stock has made me over $100,000. So I have that streaming every day. So come back to the channel if you want to see NVIDIA. If you don't have the after hours here, I have the stock streaming on the channel every day from Monday to Friday. I have it streaming at night. I put it on the weekends and then we put it back up Sunday night, guys. So this is about generational wealth, guys. But check out my Patreon. I have a 7-day free trial to my Patreon, guys. Look and see what I'm offering. And if you like it, guys, which I think you will, I have the link in the description. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching the video. Subscribe to the channel because I will be coming out with videos every day telling you what they buy. All right, guys, thank you for watching the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel.